What's going on, guys? It is Lasty here, and welcome back to a new episode of the 3-tier squad builder. Today we are going to be looking at a little bit of Colombian spice. First off, if you guys are looking for any ultimate team coins, check out the FIFAshop.co.uk. Use my code LA5TY, that'll get you a 10% discount, and the link you need is down below in the description. So also smash that like button if you would be so kind, that'd be absolutely epic. Let's hit 2,000 likes. This is tier number 1. This is basically for any of you guys who are absolutely broke on the game. Maybe you're just starting or whatever it is, but you've only got about 10,000 coins to spend. This is the sort of squad that you're going to buy. As you can see, all of the players have basically got the basic chemistry style on. A lot of people are out of position, but just about getting full chemistry because you can't afford to get the position changes to move them down to their said preferred role. So this squad has got a lot of good players in it. Don't get me wrong. There's a non-rare defense which is actually pretty solid, and that strike force is pretty phenomenal, to be honest. We've got Pabon at centre forward, or Cam even, and then Jackson Martinez and Adrian Ramos, who are two brutes on this game, and they'll do you some work. Trust me on that. I literally needed to play one game with this team because we scored so many goals. Normally, I play like 2 or 3, enough to get like 5 goals at least for each different tier, so that I can show you around 15 goals in the video, which is kind of normal. You know, if I did a squad builder, I'd do 10 to 15 goals at the end. So I like to do a few more on the 3 tiers because we switch it up a little bit. But we literally scored like 8 goals in the first game we played with this team, and it was all good times, not gonna lie. Adrian Ramos being the king, he scored like 4 or 5 or something stupid, and I would highly recommend you guys using him. I believe Adrian Ramos is actually the top goal scorer on FIFA Ultimate Team total out of everyone that's used him. EA did a list of who was the top scorers, and Ramos came top of that list. This is tier number 2. This is for all of you guys that are slightly more you have slightly more coins, basically. 75k this one's going to cost you. We got our Spina in goal, we got our Larve, and then this Medina guy, the non-rare silver centre-back, is actually kind of like David Luiz when you think about it. He's got the hairstyle in game and all of that. We've got an informed Jimenez at centre-back. We've then got Sanchez again, appearing again in this tier, and then Guarin. We've got Burbano and a little bit of Cuadrado out on that right-hand side. I love him on this game. He's too good. We've then got James Rodriguez. He's our sort of big main player of this squad. He's pretty damn awesome, I've got to say. 86 rated with some great dribbling, passing, shooting, and pace. And then we've got Ibarbo and Arizala up front. 2 4-star skillers. Everyone knows about Ibarbo, but probably not so many of you know about Arizala, who is an absolute god on this game as well. We start things off by a very dodgy goal going in for Victor Ibarbo. Jimenez, the centre-back, takes a shot, deflected off the goalkeeper, and he just sticks it in the back of the net. But I've got to say, he was completely outperformed by Arizala, the silver player, which is weird because whenever I use Ibarbo, I can't rave highly enough about him. He's just so good. But for me, it worked better with Arizala down the right-hand side, which is great because that means he's going to be going into my favourite squad. This is a nice goal, little advanced roulette. That's sort of my skill move at the moment. I'm doing that one quite a lot. Used to be the Berber spin and the roulette and all, you know, just the entry-level ones. You guys know I'm not exactly a skiller, but I quite find the advanced roulette to be pretty useful at the moment. We then got a couple of goals to wrap this tier up with James Rodriguez. As you can see, his dribbling is second to none. Just gets past the entire defence and sticks that one in the back of the net. And then this is quite a nice goal as well. James just going on another little tear. He's really good at dribbling, and it sort of lulls the defence into a false sense of security. But that one is going to wrap up tier number 2. Let's move on. Moving on to tier 3, we have got the expensive Colombians. This one's going to run you about 1 million coins right now. A lot of the reason of that is due to this goalkeeper. His price fluctuates like crazy. He's a week 1 in form, and I bought him for like 50, 60k. Sold him for that sort of price on the same day, and the next morning he was like 140k. So I don't know what's going on there, but if you've got him, I would highly recommend giving him a sell because there's no point anyone paying that sort of money for him. We've got Arias and Armero at left back. We've got Jimenez again, and also Pereira at centre back. We've got informed Sanchez in this squad, and we've also got a little bit of Cuadrado and Castillo out on the right. You see some of these players feature twice in some of their different tiers just because Colombia is not graced with the best players in each position, legend. We've then got a legend in Valderrama right there. Absolute godly player. His card stats do not do him justice, trust me. Falcao goes up front with a little bit of Muriel as well, as they are two of the most expensive strikers. They're probably not my first choice strikers. I would definitely have like Ramos, Ibarbo, Arizala, people like that. But they did the business. They did the business. It was quite good. I think I played 3 games with this team, maybe 2 or 3 games anyway, and the front 3 were quite epic. I love Cuadrado on the right also, but I've got to say, the partnership between Valderrama, Falcao and Muriel was second to none. It was great. It was so much fun to use. I really enjoyed Valderrama. A lot of people give him stick because, well, he's an 86 rated legend. That's the lowest of the low. And his stats don't really look very legend-like. But I've got to say, he way outperforms those stats on his card. He's just crazy fun to use. And of course, he's got that massive afro as well, which just adds to the fun right there. I don't know what the keeper was doing at this point, but I just got into the right position to just a little bit of finesse past the goalie right there. And this is a really nice goal to wrap things up. Good ball over the top from Muriel. Taken down very well, and a fantastic little finish by Valderrama. He's definitely going in my favourite version of my Colombia squad because I like to have legends. Legends outperform their card stats by a mile. I really think they are absolutely epic on this game. This would be my favourite squad out of all of them. If we chose players from each of the different tiers, I would go with this squad right here. Now, it's tough because Colombia's got so many great attacking players that it's tough to just choose like 2 strikers. I've had to bring James Rodriguez down to centre mid because I really wanted to use him, but I also needed Valderrama in my life because it was just necessary. So that's been the 3-tier squad builder today. I hope you guys have enjoyed. If you have, please don't forget to smash that like button. I thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you next time. Peace. Oh.